The shit that's going on in my servers is fucking stupid. Like, I'm not gonna say names of servers or people or anything like that, but I just want to say that the servers I'm on, they give the worst people administrator or staff or mod, and they give the people that, and they ban the people that actually deserve it and treat them like garbage. And I'm talking about myself here. Like, I don't know why, but these certain servers, they don't want to make me staff. And you know, I'm not obsessed with being staff, like, but what bothers me is that instead of making me someone who's experienced and knows what the fuck he's doing, they make all these stupid kid staff who don't even know how to copy a Discord ID. And when I said that I'm a good staff, they just laugh like, "Ha, you weren't a good staff, you don't know how to do shit." There are staff on the server I'm talking about who raided the server, who did bad things, very blatant bad things. And not only did they not get banned, they're still staff. It blows my mind. Like, and to those who know me, you know what server I'm talking about. But I'm going to use an example on a server that I am moderator on. Okay, I'm a mod, but I have admin perm, so I don't really mind. And it's a good thing I did, because there was a raid that's been going on this other server, and I took it upon myself to stop the raid. It's been going on for a few days. Like someone would make a billion accounts named like raid or this is a raid, stuff like that, and you would join and leave the server, spamming the welcome and leave channel, which is pretty pointless. But I mean, it was pretty annoying, so I decided to put a stop to it. So what did I do? I set up a logger bot to find out what invites are being used. I find the invite, I disable it, I find out who created the invite, I find the guy's main account, and I ban him and I confront him. So I found the source, just like that. And what do I get? Nothing. Nobody notices. Nobody cares. And I mean, it's not the most active server, but hey, I mean, at least something, right? And I did, and the owner of that server is pretty cool. Like, I banned their friend because they left in a sissy fit or something like that, and they're like, no way, no, we're not banning this person. And instead of taking it personally and banning me, they still kept me as mod. That is an owner. They don't decide by their anger or emotions. They act with common sense. That's a good owner. But this other server the other one that I'm talking about, the bad one, I was staff on it. Like, they did make me staff eventually, only to demote me a few days later because the staff team were full apparently. If they were trying to clean up staff, why not demote the useless ones? They kept the useless ones, don't even know how to warn people or copy an ID or anything, and they demoted me. Like, I'm not trying to brag, but I know what I'm doing. It's just a fact. I know what I'm doing. It's just a fact. I'm not trying to brag or say I'm better than anyone else. But get people who are right for the job. And the only people this person would hire is just their friends. Their friends. Because they beg for staff. They're like, hey man, give me staff. Like, okay bro, here you go. Because they don't really care about administrating the server or anything like that. They only see admin as a status symbol. That's why they get so pissed off. We're like, hey, why am I mod? Make me admin. They don't care about actually doing their job. They just care about it being a status. It's a status symbol for them, nothing more. In that server, there would be constant casual talk, constantly. Like, people would just start talking there. The channel would always be active, but nothing staff related. There would only be casual talking. And I kept saying this over and over, guys, use this channel for staff related stuff. Like, it even helped the server itself if you use the correct channels. If you want to talk casually, use the main channel. Why do you have to talk in staff? And then they're like, we talk wherever we want. They get all aggressive towards me. Why? Because they're stupid kids who don't know any better. And I agree in that you shouldn't just make random people who don't know staff who claim to be experienced. But you also shouldn't make people staff who don't know anything about being a staff member or managing servers. Like, there's a few people I know on that staff team who actually do a good job. And I do admit, like, it's a relatively peaceful server. It doesn't get raided often, so there's not always something to do. But when there is something to do, when there is something to do, nobody does anything. And like, there's like 10 people as staff on that server, and there's not even 200 people yet, and there's 10 people, and when a raid happens, nobody does anything. And I always happen just to be there, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I was staff. I could have done something, but no, they don't. They think I'm like this terrible staff member. All right, I think that's it with my rant. So I don't have anything against anyone. It's just a rant. That's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video.